Barak Yahuwah family, just like he is maybe glad and rejoicing. So all the news is going on around you and everything else in the world is possibly trying to distract you. All the noise that's out in the light, this is what's going on in the shadows. And this is for entertainment purposes. We're going to let headlines and the rabbis speak for themselves here. Zeal for Yahuwah is not going to speak here. We're going to let the enemy expose his own agenda, right? So Tenany introduces house motion calling for false Yahudim and Christians to be allowed to pray on the Temple Mount. Currently, Muslims can enter the site through 11 gates, while non-Muslims are limited to one gate with restricted hours and prohibitions on prayer, the congresswoman said. Representative Claudia Tenany, Republican, New York, introduced a House resolution on Tuesday that affirms the sovereignty over the Temple Mount and calls for equal and access and religious freedom for Christians, Muslims, and false Yahudim at one of the world's most sacred sites. The resolution recognizes the Temple Mount as the holiest site in Judaism and a revered place for all three Abrahamic faiths. Key word there. It reaffirms that Jerusalem is the undivided capital of Israel and calls for protection of the right of all people to worship freely and peacefully. According to 1 Thessalonians 5:3, when they say peace and safety, I'm going to let you finish the verse for Lubavitcher Rebbe. After Bibi comes the Messiah. So this rabbi is saying that after Netanyahu's, the Messiah is going to come, their false Messiah. Let's see what Netanyahu himself has to say about the topic. The era of the Messiah has come. What Netanyahu's remarks mean amid Gaza-Israel war. On September 2nd, 2024, Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reaffirmed his commitment to blank. Wow, I can't even read all that. Assuring Israelis of their eventual victory and declaring that the era of Messiah will come. Agent Orange's Gaza plan is the final task before Messiah. Everyone is focused on Gaza, but that is only one part of the end days agenda, which has the false Yahudim living in Israel's prophesied borders. Rabbi Fish said the Torah explicitly includes Gaza. What Agent Orange is doing is cleaning out Gaza of all haters of Israel. They cannot be here after the Messiah comes. After that Messiah, only people can be in the biblical borders of Israel are those who believe he is one and his name is one. Yet we get flack for calling on the true name, but they can say this. Anyways, this will include Gaza, half of Lebanon, and much of Jordan. And we see that we are almost there. Syria fell, Lebanon is half gone, Gaza is ripped up. The stage is nearly set for Messiah, but how can the Palestinians be here when we go to greet the Messiah? The Messiah needs someone to take care of this, and in this case, it is Agent Orange. Agent Orange is merely carrying out the final task before Messiah is revealed, Rabbi Fish said. Their words, not mine, TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only. Shalom, family.